Once you have performed molecular docking reaction, then you must be analyze the results of your molecular docking reaction. Today in this video, I will let you know how we can analyze the results of our molecular docking reaction in the terms of binding affinity, RMSD, total bonds, total hydrogen bonds, as well as bond length. So without wasting any time, let's get started. In our last video, we have performed molecular docking reaction using Pyrex. In that video, we have used 3 ligands and a single targeted protein to perform molecular docking reaction. So today's work, I'm just getting the results of that reaction to analyze the data. If you did not check out our last video on molecular docking reaction using UCSF Chimera and Pyrex, please check out that video, because that video will be beneficial in your molecular docking work. So first I'm just going to be load our molecular docking reaction data. For this work I just open Pyrex and then load our data. For this work I'm just come here in Autodock tag. You can see here 3 ligands are here and one single protein, that is 4ZSJ. So to load this data, I'm selecting all 3 ligands and then select this targeted protein. After that, just come here in VinaWizard, start here and then press start button. You can see here our 3 ligands are selected as well as our protein is also selected. You can just come here on forward button and then press it. You can visualize here a grid box. So grid box should be covered our entire protein structure. That means our protein structure should be enclosed by our grid box. So for this work, you just click on maximize button. Now you can see here our protein is enclosed by our grid box. Then come here on this button forward, click this button. So you can see here our results is loaded. So basically procedure to load the results is identically same as to perform a molecular docking reaction in Pyrex. You can click here on binding affinity, then you will get the results sorted by lowest to highest binding affinity. Highest number of negative value is the least amount of binding affinity, and binding affinity is measured here in kilocalorie per mole. You can see here total results are 27. We have just used 3 ligands and each ligand is having 9 poses. So 9 multiplication 3 is equal to 27. That means the 27 poses are here on this sheet. You can see here mode, RMSD lower bound, RMSD upper bound. So for a strong complex, binding affinity should be least in amount. That means highest number in negative value, and RMSD should be 0 or near to the 0. I'm just click here on this RMSD value and then I will get least amount of RMSD. These are all poses that having least amount of binding affinity as well as least amount of RMSD, that is 0. First 3 poses are having 0 RMSD and least amount of binding affinity, that is minus 7.8, minus 7.7 and minus 5.3. You can save these results from this button, that is save as comma separated values CSV file. Click this button and save your results in your current directory. Here I'm just saving my results by the file name docking results. Save this file here. After that you must save your best pose or your pose of interest that you want to be analyzed. So I'm just want to analyze this first pose only. So I'm going to be save this pose and then analyze the interaction between ligand pose and targeted protein. So for this work, first of all I'm removing all the things that are present in our screen. Remove this one and again remove this one also, and then select our first pose or our best pose. This is our best pose. You just come here in this option, select this and save this pose as PDB. I'm going to be save this file in our current directory by the name of our ligand best pose. Our ligand number is 5280863 underscore our protein ID, that is 4ZSJ. Save it here, then minimize this tool and come here in your current directory. You can see here this is our best pose and this is our targeted protein in prepared form. This is our docking results file. Open this file. You can see here this file is having 27 poses. You can sort this file by using binding affinity, using sort button, smallest to the largest. You must to go with expand the selection option, then press sort button. After this, you just select RMSD value and of the same button. Sort smallest to the largest and go with the expand selection and then press sort button. Then you will get the pose that is having binding affinity in least amount, means minus affinities in highest value, and least amount of RMSD, that is 0. I'm just going to walk and to analyze this pose only. You must to come here on your best pose. To analyze your results, you have to download BioVR Discovery Studio, because we will analyze the results of overdocking by the help of this software. You just come here on this web page, Dassault Systems. You must to enter your email address in this box and then press next button. You will get a screen where you will get a download link. By the using of that link, you will download your BioVR Discovery Studio software and then you will install in your computer. This installation process is very easy. If you will get any issues, any problem to installation of your software in your computer, please let me know in the comment section. I will be help out to resolve your issues, your problem. Once you have download your software and install in your computer, then you must to be open your software to analyze the results. This is the interface of Discovery Studio Visualizer. Minimize it and just come here in your current directory. This is our current directory. First of all, you must to load your protein structure. Drag and drop your protein structure from your current directory to software interface. You can see here 3D structure of your protein is visualized here. You can rotate this protein structure by using your mouse. For this work, you just come here on the top right side and select this option, mouse mode, and select this one, rotate. After choose this option, you'll get to rotate this protein structure by using of your mouse. So this is your protein structure. You can see here this protein structure is selected here, define receptor. After that, you must to be load your pose, drag and drop your pose from your current directory to protein structure, and you can see here this pose is aligned with the protein structure. At that position or place, this ligand is attached with the protein. Now select this pose, best pose. This pose is selected now, and then select define ligand. Now you can see here ligand is defined. Then you will press this option, ligand interaction. Click this option. After that, you will get the interaction between the ligand and protein. After that, click this option, show 2D diagram. Then you will get 2D diagram of ligand and protein interaction. You can see here all the bonds are here. Van der Waals forces, conventional hydrogen bond, carbon hydrogen bond, pi cations, pi anions, amide pi stacked, pi alkali. These all are different type of bonds. You can count manually or you can analyze the results of total hydrogen bond by using this button. Click this, you'll get a window, and then click on this option, non-bond. You just select this option, non-bond. You will get all the results of your ligand and protein interaction. You can see here there are various type of bonds. This is the category of bond. That means this is the type of bonds. Hydrogen bonds, electrostatic bonds, all kind of bonds are here, and the total number of bonds are 16. And hydrogen bonds are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Among of 16 bonds, 5 bonds are hydrogen bonds. You can see here type of bonds. 1 is conventional hydrogen bond and 4 are carbon hydrogen bonds. Total hydrogen bonds are 5. Here you can see ligand is a donor and protein is a receptor, and recepting amino acid is threonine. Threonine is a acceptor and ligand is a donor, and these are all bond lengths. These are distances. So you can consider these results, and these results you can be used in your manuscript to visualize the data in the terms of table or graphs. Just select this table and save this table in your Excel file. After that, minimize it. You can visualize bond length here by using this option. Click right and then select display style. After that, select this tab, interaction, and check this option, show distance. Apply OK. You will get the bond length of each bond. So you can consider these bond lengths, but these bond lengths are very clumsy, so I'm just removing these bond lengths before saving our file. To save this 2D file, you just come here in file and then use this option, save as. Come here and save this file as 2D. Save it, press OK, and your file will be saved in your current directory. Close this option. After that, you will save 3D picture of interaction between the ligand and protein. So for this work, you just come here and select this option, show distance, and then select this option also, show type. These are the types. After that, select receptor and then hydrogen bond. Zoom out, optimize the place of your interaction so that you can save 3D structure in appropriate form. After that, just come here in file and save this file also by using save as and select image file. Select this option and save this picture as 3D. Check this option, transparent background, and then press OK. So you will get 2D and 3D structure of your interaction. You will get docking results in the terms of binding affinity and RMSD, and you will get total bonds, total hydrogen bonds, as well as bond length from Discovery Studio. So you can consider these results to write the interpretation of your results. So that is all about post-docking analysis. So enough for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.